Warning: Cyberpunk Red is a work of science fiction that depicts a dystopian future filled with mature themes, such as violence, drug use, sexual content, and strong language. The events and characters depicted in this work are entirely fictional and do not represent the views or opinions of the author or publisher. The content is meant for mature audiences and may not be suitable for all listeners.
Welcome to the world of Cyberpunk Red, a dystopian future where megacorporations hold all the power and technology has advanced beyond our wildest dreams. The year is 2066, and the fourth corporate war has left the world in ruins. Governments have fallen, and the world is now controlled by the corporations that rule with an iron fist. In this world, cybernetic enhancements are the norm, and people are more machine than human. You'll find yourself in Night City, a sprawling metropolis filled with danger at every turn. Here you'll encounter gangs, corrupt law enforcement, deadly corporate agents, as you navigate the city's seedy underbelly. It's a world where the line between man and machine is blurred, and the morality is a luxury few can afford. Cyberpunk 66 takes place in the year 2066. Much time has passed since the days of the Red. Though still using the rule set of Cyberpunk Red, the game you're about to hear has been converted from a real play to a dramatic radio play. The following events all happened in-game, including the roles and the choices the players have made. I hope you enjoy.
Late in the day, as the sun sets over Night City, the sun peers through the buildings, and Billie pauses and glances as it sets, taking in one long look before it disappears over the horizon. Billie Ichigo Kumar, aka Billie or Bick, as they commonly refer to themselves, is a non-binary 19-year-old combat zoner. They live by themselves and have done so since they were 12, when their parents disappeared. Billie trained to make sure they weren't ever afraid, and made it a point to take on every opportunity to fight if they could, getting dirty if needed. At 5'9", weighing at about 150 pounds, Billie is lean, deceptively muscular, and well-built. They have short, shoulder-length, synthetic color-changing hair, styled in an undercut, with cybernetic eyes that change color based on what Billie feels like. Their skin is entirely synthetic chem skin, indistinguishable from organic skin, but can change color at will, allowing them to instantly change their appearance whenever trying to escape a bad situation. Bick has EMP threading going through their face and an intricate vine-like design. The silver lines run across most of their body. They have mostly feminine-presenting facial features and naturally hazelnut-colored eyes, but wear strange color-changing contacts. They have light tattoos depicting katana-wielding geishas covering one arm, and the other depicts an oxymoronic gun-wielding Buddha. The colored light of the tattoos shimmer and shift ever so slightly, giving the appearance of movement. Bick wears mostly Asia pop-styled clothing, which is traditionally popping with color, but appears to have been poorly hand-dyed black. There are splotches of bright pink and neon greens shining through the parts of the clothing. The katana on their back with a teal hilt looks a little worn from use, and a helmet hangs from it. Beneath the Asia pop clothing, they're wearing light jack armor. Having spent the majority of their funds on a Kolesnikov Speed cyberware body upgrade, Billy is left desperate for work and money. Billy walks down the sidewalks of Night City, along the outskirts of a combat zone, heading over to a local bar for work.
Help! Help!
Pockets. Empty them now.
Billy walks past a group of Maelstrom gang members roughing up a man dressed in a corporate-style suit.
Keep walking, kid. This doesn't concern you.
Help! Help!
Not my business.
Billy continues to walk, leaving the man behind with Maelstrom. Billy arrives at the Netrunner and Techie bar known as Short Circuit, located just south of Night City. Billy looks around, trying to see if they recognize anyone they know, but unfortunately, they don't.
I'll have a drink.
Yeah? And what kind of drink might that be?
Make me a silver hand.
Ah, a classic. On the way. So what brings you here tonight?
Looking for work. Doesn't seem to be much going on right now. Kinda boring for a Friday.
Yeah? I usually call this the calm before the storm.
Expecting a storm?
Well, no. I'm a mind reader and no fortune teller either, as you can see with my fortunes now.
But you've heard something, haven't you?
Well, surely you've heard about the races going on. That's sure to liven the city up.
Oh, I don't have a set of wheels. Or maybe I try to join. Know where I can find some?
Nope, well, you can always grab one from someone else. But dealing with the repercussions probably just isn't worth it.
As Billy talks to the bartender, their light-changing tech hair turns to a bright hot pink color with purple highlights. Billy's light tattoos begin to glow and their chem skin augments pulse with light.
Oh, you're a flashy one, aren't you?
I can tone it down if you'd like.
Nah, no need. Just be you. Don't look now, but maybe the night's turning around as we speak.
Billy follows the bartender's gaze towards the front door and sees 3 corporate-dressed agents walk in. The corporate agents are dressed in expensive all-black high-tailored suits.
Can I help you, Corporal?
Billy holds their pistol ready and concealed under the bar. How can you help me? Well, you can do a lot for me, Billy.
Call me Bick.
Big. I like that. I'll take a silver hand.
I'll take another one as well. On them.
So, Big, shall we cut to the chase? The agent places a file folder on the bar counter and slides it towards Billy.
What's in it?
It's your life, mate. Billy looks inside the file folder and finds a collection of intricate and personal details about them. Billy immediately begins to eye the exits. No need to run. We're just talking. What would you like the most?
Money. Power. Chrome.
Ha! Isn't everyone in Night City?
Well, I just wanted more.
I admire your ambition. You're exactly what we've been looking for. Prime candidate for what I have to offer.
Which is?
Chrome, power, and soon money. All you need to do is say yes. Let's upgrade that Chrome. Just come work with us.
And who are we talking about?
No, I can't give you something just like that. Let's just say they're big players, real heavy lifters. But I promise you, come with me and everything you seek shall be yours.
I have to know who I'm working for. My parents always told me, if it sounds too good to be true, it's probably a scam.
Why don't you just come with us and see for yourself? Don't like what you see, then we could part ways. We won't stop you.
Sounds good to me.
The corporate agent slides a card towards Billy.
Well, how about some eddies for my troubles?
We'll be expecting your call. Keep the file. The corporate agent places 200 eddies on the bar, 100 for the bartender, and 100 for Billy. The 3 agents depart the bar. Billy continues to sort through the file and sift through its details, discovering medical records and technical details of their cyberware.
I wonder who squealed. That ripper doc of mine is gonna have a real problem on their hands.
Billy leaves Short Circuit and heads to the last Ripper dock they had work on them. A dingy and small room is hidden at the bottom of an abandoned construction site.
Hey, my tomb!
Yeah? Well, not much of a tomb.
What's wrong?
I hear you've been selling information about me.
Vic, I would never do something like that. You gotta trust me. Whoa, these guys got quite a lot on you. They've done quite the homework.
Yeah, with your information.
I didn't give them anything. I'm no gunk brain.
Then how did they get this?
It really beats me.
If you hadn't given me deals before, you'd be dead on the floor right now.
Whoa, hey. Let's not burn any bridges now.
Who else could have gotten this kind of info?
I told you, it wasn't me.
Sure, I'll keep this in mind the next time I come around here.
Oh yeah? Don't let the door...
Billy heads home to their cargo container. The container is a nearly empty, narrow room with no pictures, no windows, and a single light. Billy sits on their bed, staring at the card.
Cross the Pacifica Bridge and head towards the amusement park.
Billy leaves their home and makes their way to the bridge.
Ooh, sounds like one of those races people have been raving about.
Billy sees two cars surrounded by a large crowd. An exotic modified car decaled with corporate-sponsored logos, and a large armored vehicle belonging to a maximum tactical response team, known as MaxTac.
Max! Captain Max! Over here for WNS News.
Whoa! No need to trample over your fellow man and neighbor. Everyone will get a photo.
A large 8-foot cyborg man in a heavy mech armored suit is surrounded by the media.
Nice chrome.
Why, thank you. It is nice. Is it not?
You gotta join MaxTac for some chrome like that?
We're always looking for recruits. If you got what it takes.
Ugh, do I have to do these gonk photo ops then?
Only if you're a hero. Like me. Your new Night City Captain of MaxTac. After all, they're not that bad.
You got a pamphlet or something in that thing?
Due to high demand, I'm all out. Nowadays, everyone wants to be a hero, but only if you can. Come here, let's get a photo in together, citizen.
As the crowd snaps pictures of the two, Billy brightens up their light-changing hair to the fullest, overexposing the pictures taken.
I guess not everyone is built for stardom. Rest assured, citizens, with MaxTac fully endorsed by the city and entering the death races, you will be safe knowing a hero will win the day. And not only will we win, but with every win, you win. With MaxTac shutting down every race for good. Any other racer would simply win and go on racing. But I will win and ensure my opponent never races again.
What a fucking gonk. Mad chrome though.
Billy parts away from the crowd and continues on their way to meet the corporate agents. They arrive at the metro station and board the train.
Hey, sweet stuff.
What do you want?
You know, if you wear that baggy clothing, you hide your pretty figure.
Yeah, that's nice. Keep talking.
So, what are you up to? What are you doing later?
Oh, just figuring out how to hide your body. Think it'll look good in a dumpster?
That's not very ladylike. You're feisty.
Yeah, 'cause I'm not a lady.
Oh, yeah? Well, you look pretty enough to be.
Billy looks out of the window of the train and sees a closed construction site near the amusement park Pacific Playground.
You know, why don't you come with me? I've got a free hour or so.
Oh, I'm in. Oh, man.
Got any family?
Yeah, I got a wife and kids, but it's our little secret. What they don't know, I won't hurt them.
How old are your kids?
Oh, one's 7 and one's 8. They grow up so fast.
Well, that's too bad. Yeah, they do, don't they?
Say, where are we going?
Oh, just going someplace quiet. I'm going to give you a night you'll never forget.
Oh, wow. They say pickup lines never work.
Just close your eyes and give me your hand.
Oh, God, you dumb bitch! Oh, my head!
Billy quickly leaves the construction site area and heads to the meeting location near the amusement park. As they depart, Billy's tech hair and chem skin color augmentations activate and change their appearance. Billy takes a seat on a bench near the park and waits. After some time, a large air vehicle known as an AV arrives.
That's what I like to see. Right on time.
So, you gonna tell me which corp you work for?
Let's just say it's more than one. We'll explain on the way.
You've offered me power, but I'd like some eddies too. Especially if I'm so special that more than one corp is interested.
Money is no problem.
The agent hands Billy a fresh stack of eddies totaling 1,000. As the doors to the AV opens, Billy sees Captain Max from MaxTac and a person in medical attire hidden by Max's large frame.
Hello there again. Chew.
I see you met the captain before. The woman next to him is Dr. Rask.
As Billy sits inside, they unsheath their katana and begin to polish it.
I'm here. Tell me more. What am I here for?
How would you like to make Max over there look like an antique? An overgrown toy?
Well, that sounds interesting, but I don't understand. Why me? Why are you so interested in giving this tech away? What's the catch?
I'm no scientist like Dr. Rask over there. But there's something special about you. A certain je ne sais quoi when it comes to cyberware.
I don't speak German.
Call it willpower. Call it confidence. Whatever it may be, not everyone's cut out for cyberware.
So I've heard. Cyber psychos and whatnot.
There may be no cure for cyberpsychosis. But here, we push the limits on cyberware.
Can't blame you. Shit's awesome.
Once we arrive, I'd like a direct meeting with Mr. Shinigami.
Of course, he'll be expecting you.
The AV lands a couple of kilometers away from the amusement park. Billy, Dr. Rask, the agent, and Max make their way to a medium-sized mundane building with no markings or signs. They enter the building. A large fan covered by a fence oscillates on the wall. The area is gray and lifeless. A lone guard sits at the end of the room, sitting on a chair flipping through his agent. The group stands idle in the middle of the floor waiting.
What are we doing here?
Just give it a minute.
The large oscillating fan stops abruptly, and the floor begins to descend. They descend about 100 feet below into a secret facility. The area resembles a high-tech facility illuminated by bright white lights. Barred-up windows display a computer-generated image of the city.
I see, you're decorating with that prisoner chic.
Please sign this. It's a waiver permitting us to do the operation and acknowledging any liabilities that may occur. We'll need to go through some tests beforehand.
Billie signs the contract.
Please do your best for the test.
This little gonk can barely stand on their own 2 feet. Now, if you will excuse me, I've got a meeting to attend.
Good luck, Billy. Give it all. Give it 100% and we'll see you after, eh?
Max and the agent depart, and Dr. Rask leads Billie into a plain white room with a lone white treadmill and desk. The first test will begin. Fitness. Please step on to the treadmill. "15 minutes pass, and the treadmill speed increases. "30 minutes have elapsed, and Billie continues running as the speed increases further.
I was born in a combat zone. Running ain't a problem.
An hour passes, and Billie continues to run on the treadmill, maxing out its speed, dripping sweat.
Okay. Please proceed to the next test.
Billie enters the next room, similar in appearance with a white desk, but with 2 chairs. Dr. Rask takes a seat and gestures for Billie to sit as well.
Please answer the following questions as best as you can. You're walking through a field. You see a small turtle laying on the ground. Do you proceed?
I'm just gonna ignore it.
The turtle is flipped on its back, helpless. Do you proceed?
Is there anyone else around?
The sun is hot and high into the air, bathing the turtle in the heat. Do you proceed?
How hot exactly?
Please proceed to the next room.
So, did I pass?
Billie enters another similar room. A Rubik's Cube sits on the table.
Please, solve the cube.
Huh. Never done one of these before. Oh, whoops. Do you have another one?
You may not have done very well on the tests, but I'm still very pleased to finally meet you. Billie, is it?
Bick. Call me Bick. What do you mean I didn't do very well on the tests?
Their emotional capabilities are sporadic.
Just tell me what you need from me, and I'll be ready.
Well, cyberpsychosis is a scary possibility. We know very little about it. We find that our subjects need to be on a stable basis to limit the effects of psychosis, or else they risk some form of dissociation from reality.
Interesting. I understood about half of those words. If you're looking for stability, I grew up in a combat zone. I'm as stable as it gets.
That is true, and that is why you're here still talking to me. Bick, I'm gonna level with you. This is an experimental procedure, and you're gonna be the first to undergo it. We have high expectations, and I have a team of specialized engineers behind me to work diligently to make this project a success.
Well, I don't have anything else going on for me.
Perfect. Please step this way, Bick, and we'll get you set up. Dr. Rask, please inform Mr. Shinigami we're ready to begin the procedure.
Mr. Shinigami? Who's that?
Think of him as the main progenitor of the project. Please proceed into the main room and step inside the chamber.
Billy steps into a large industrial room. Mechanical pipes and wiring line the walls. Billy changes into a medical gown and steps into a large single chamber in the middle of the room.
We'll keep your things safe. We need to limit the amount of interference for the procedure. We don't want any problems. I'll count you in. Just think of a happy place while we get started. You may feel a slight discomfort.
If this goes sideways, I'm gonna kill you.
Ah, there's that sense of humor. In 3, 2, 1.
Ah! Ah!
You're doing great. Hold on there.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Mr. Han, we have begun the procedure with your medical calculation changes.
Perfect. Proceed on. Raise the power to the max.
Ah! Keep going! I can do it! I can take it! Ah!
The system overloads and shuts down, blanketing the area in darkness. Billy awakes in the chamber, illuminated by security lights, and sees multiple armed guards standing in the director's control room, holding them hostage.
Who are those guys?
The guards are dressed in all black clothing, cloaked in black traditional Chinese Jing masks. Billy exits the chamber and times out the guards' patrols, and exits into the hallway past the director's control room.
No marks. No signs. How does anyone get through this place?
Billy looks left, then heads right towards a locked door.
A locker room. Maybe my stuff's here.
Billy rummages quietly through the lockers, but only finds a pistol and stun baton.
Nothing here. I'll have to check that other room.
Billy masterfully sneaks past the guard after timing out his steps and patrol pattern.
Aha! Found him. Yokum Han?
Billy quickly changes and dons their gear. As Billy begins to step out into the hallway, they take a moment to focus on their new procedure-given abilities.
I feel lighter. Quicker somehow. Maybe I'll find this Yokum Han. Let's see what I can do.
Time dramatically slows to a crawl. Billy walks up to the guard, still patrolling with his back turned. The dismembered guard drops instantly. Billy feels a sudden drain of life leave them as the newly equipped cyberware depowers.
I need to get out of here.
Billy roams hall to hall, searching any rooms they find in the hopes of finding Yokum, Dr. Rask, or any other engineer. Billy fails to pick the lock to the stairwell doors. Billy peers through the door's small glass window to see Yokum Han. Billy gestures to Yokum to open the door.
Hello?
This place is swarming with those mask-wearing guards.
Oh, I haven't been looking for those guys.
You were in the control room earlier.
Yeah, but then I was removed before the procedure finished. How are you doing? You seem alive.
Everything shut down. I don't even know if the procedure was finished.
You seem fine to me. So it must have worked.
Good. But there's no time for that right now. There are swarms of these masked Jin guards patrolling around. I've already taken some of them out.
Oh, right. And how did it feel for you? Any weird side effects? Oh, wow, we're really onto something here.
No time for that. I don't feel like that's important. I plan on getting out of here alive. And in one piece. Come with me if you want to live, but I can't make any promises for your friends here.
Oh, yeah, they're not really my friends, so to speak. My working relationship here is already rocky, so I don't care. I'm coming with you. I gotta look out for me, man.
Billy and Yokum arrive at the top of the stairs and overhear two guards talking Cantonese.
You can watch. Yeah.
The wounded guards draw their pistol, attempting to fire at Billy, but Billy masterfully dodges the shots like a blur.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Yokum peers out of his hiding spot, holding his baton ready.
Aw, is that a stun baton, or are you just happy to see me?
I can fix that for you, but just not here.
Great. It's coming from that office there. Hello, secret lab. How can I help you?
You're a messy one.
Messy? What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm not judging. To each their own. Smile for the camera.
Billy's eyes catch a small office surveillance camera fixated on them.
How would you like to get out of here?
Oh, that'd be preem. Though, I was looking for the director or Dr. Rask.
They're not important. All you need to do is get out alive. Who's that with you?
Some dude. Yokum or something? Should I lose him?
They don't seem as useful. You, on the other hand, are the most valuable thing in Night City in my eyes.
Well, what's in it for you? Oh, wait, me. Never mind.
I'll need to get mobile myself, but it'll take some time to hack into the systems. The building is on full lockdown, not a lot of signals. Find an agent I can contact you with, and we'll go from there.
Well, I couldn't help but overhear. I'm not too thrilled about going down to the director and doctor.
Yokum. Yokum, right?
Yeah?
You never did tell me what you were doing with my stuff.
Yeah, well, typically, when they take items off of patients, they tend to lock them up in the secured part of the facility, and I was merely just making them more accessible.
Sounds good to me. Tiger claws? Thought that language sounded familiar. But they're wearing Arasaka gear.
Oh, yeah. I'd never seen those guys before. Perhaps a ruse with the Arasaka gear.
Got it.
Good job. I got eyes on you through the camera. Everything's been shut off, and the place is running off backup power. You'll need to make your way out, but the elevator you came down in is shut down too. We'll have to figure out how to get it working, or it's a long climb.
They just don't make him like they used to.
Billy uses sheer brute force to shoulder bust the door open to the next stairwell. Yokum follows behind. Billy and Yokum continue upward in the facility, avoiding guard patrols and stealthing through floors. and arriving at the administration floor from earlier.
All right, just stay very quiet.
Okay.
Billy waits and stealths past administration desks and furniture. As Yokum attempts to stealth by, he accidentally knocks over a stack of papers.
And where do you think you're going?
Well, I was, hiding. There are guards everywhere.
Have you seen our good friend anywhere? About this high and kind of an asshole?
From the procedure? No. No, I haven't. After they went under, I lost track of them. Think they made it out?
They're probably responsible for all this. And I've come across some bodies already. So I know they're here. I doubt they've escaped already.
Well, yeah. Let's go down and let's search again.
Yokum points back down towards the stairwell opposite of Billy's presence.
Huh, he was useful after all. He works here. He can probably handle himself. I'm gonna dip. All right, time to climb.
Billy grabs onto the wall's edges and begins to ascend the large elevator shaft. After some time, Billy successfully climbs the elevator shaft and arrives at the top.
Can't stop me now.
As Billy catches their breath, the lights and power reactivate. The elevator switches on and begins to ascend.
Gotta keep moving.
Your ride's here.
Listen, I ain't here to hurt you. Friends call me Junko.
Tonight on WNS News, Night City has seen a dramatic increase in crime due to the rising number of street races, also known as death races. In a stunning and highly controversial move by local authorities and MaxTac, newly appointed Captain Max, will be participating in the races himself. In other news, cleanup is still underway at a demolished Biotechnica facility out in the Badlands. Authorities believe a gas leak is to blame, as well as criminal mischief by local scavenger groups. Tensions continue to rise between the Free States and the NUSA, with the Free States, including Night City, declining the recent proposal of unification by President Myers. The possibility of war draws closer as the unification talks continue to fail. Thank you for listening to WNS News.